As we all know, Don't Starve is a top-notch survival game, but since gamers here are insanely good, and the speedrunners are everywhere, they turned the Don't Starve into Don't Get Full. Also, in the multiplayer version, due to some big shots leading the way, most saves lost the challenge of survival. So, we invited two big shot Billy Don't Starve creators, and their 6 wild, crazy, totally unhinged, super enthusiastic fans. 2 teams of 14 players will compete in this small-sized world, with little resources, very slow resource regrowth, and very short seasons. Let them compete and see which team is the one that can survive longer in Don't Starve. Let's give it up for our 2 famous, kinda quirky creators. The aesthetic fatigueless Xiaoqiang and his Xiaoqiang team, the Mo Ren Xinli and his Xinli team. In order to keep the core gameplay and made this video can be understood by everyone. This friendly match have virtually no limitations on how players can play in the game, except for the first day not allowing PvP, and from the 21st day not allowing to stay in caves and lunar islands. All players gotta turn off their local mods. No funny business or other weird rules. Teams can pick to farm or fight, charge and head on, or sneak around to snag the win. If one team's just turn into the ghosts, the other team totally, wins by default. No contest, hands down. That's the rule, guys. Of course, survival threats are always there in the world of Don't Starve. PvP is just one piece of the whole crazy competition pie. How to collaborate to secure resources and survive winter. How to assign roles to effectively seize strategic spots. And how to hinder the opponent's progress. Everything's gonna be on display in the next few friendly matches. Let's dive into the Joel's Don't Starve Together survival competition without further ado. First totally wacky match of our friendly game. On the referee, picked the ignored Wilson went full god mode, totally just zipped around the field like a sneaky cheater with that insane mod. Just ignore Wilson when you see him. To avoid any hilarious mix-ups, we paired up their funky wild skins. You can totally spot Xiaoqiang's team by their ridiculously funny, goofy cat tails. Right off the bat, players scattered like scared cats from a vacuum. They're all frantically scrambling around here for twigs, mint, and grass, trying to level up super fast. Xiaoqiang's totally owning it with Grandma Wickerbottom. She just breezes by, unlocks tech books on the fly, gets near one and bam, instant tech wizard. She buffs everyone around her just by reading out loud, like magic. It's a cool role for team development. Xiaoqiang's grandma is clearly the one Xinli's targeting. So, Xinli squad's Willow, the fire girl, is tailgating grandma like crazy. Fire girl's born with a rider, strong in solo survival early on. She follows grandma around, swiping her stuff or just torching it if she can't grab it. Just like that, Xinli can totally spot Xiaoqiang's hiding place through team chat. Makes it a breeze to sneak up on and surprise the enemy's core characters. Yeah, Xinli lays out the game plan super clear before the battle even kicks off. If enemy dies faster than his team, then his team can outlive the enemy. Very clear. This totally shows up in their super wacky gameplay too. Xinli himself plays as Windy, with the team's Wartots and Wormwood together. Right near the starting point, they started clearing the Beehive, which was also a combo they had decided on before the match. Windy's Abigail can totally wipe out tons of bees. Massy deaths let the little devil quickly stack up souls. The Bee Stingers can be used by Wormwood to make Bramble Husk. That's some killer counterattack equipment in PvP. Making Bramble Husk really drains the plant dude. But no worries, the little devil's got soul powered healing. It's really a perfect combo. In just under half a day, Xinli and his crew each snagged themselves some Bramble Husk, and the bees even dropped honey, great for healing and filling up. Xiaoqiang's team wasn't really targeted, just chilling with no PvP risks on day 1. They slid immediately to map and gather resources. Xinli's Willow kept sticking with Wickerbottom. Just after Xinli's Wartots absorbed the bee's soul, he totally zoomed right behind unsuspecting Wickerbottom. Looks like they're plotting to strike the second the first day's over. Meanwhile, Xinli and his teammates, Wormwood and Woody, found the spider forest. They started farming spider glands. These cheap drops each can heal 8 HP, totally clutch for brawling. No joke. The evening was long. Xinli and his teammates each got over 10 glands. When it was time to leave, it got dark. Then, Xinli and his team spent the first day focusing on strategic resources, but they found him to cut grass. Without enough grass and twigs, Xinli couldn't make torches. And Xinli's Wendy's Abigail was only level 1 on the first day. Couldn't light up. Were 3 people seriously gonna die on the first night? Xinli's Wormwood cleverly killed his teammate Woody, so Xinli and Wormwood survived the first night using Woody's soul light. Daybreak on the second day meant the brutal survival battle was officially on. Xinli's team's Wartots and Willow teamed up, finally ready to make their move. Xiaoqiang's moves are slick. No matter how many guys try to corner him, he just slips through. He even uses stray dogs nearby to hit back at his chasers. After a whole day's chase, Wickerbottom finally got away as the day nearly ended. The Schwanley squad huddled up at dusk, swapping stats and resource. Once Wickerbottom was no longer being chased, she got right to work. No science machine needed to make the hammer. Wickerbottom dismantled the pigment's house and made a pigskin hat. As night fell, Xinli touched terrarium. This old-school Terraria relic pops out Eye of Terror when it's nighttime. It will randomly lock onto a player and start chasing him down, and the first lucky player is Joel. Wow, boss, no matter how tough, you can't beat cheaters. Third day, Qianli's ragtag team of 6 is now chasing down Xiaoqiang team's elusive Wigfrit, and Xiaoqiang finally gathered the materials to write Wicker Bottom's first book, the Everything Encyclopedia. This book lets him and players within a 16-unit radius temporarily unlock most recipes. He might actually pull off this crazy stunt with his teammates. Advanced items just skip the upgrade fuss and are ready to grab and go. That's the reason why Xiaoqiang picking Wicker Bottom, which is totally clutch for the team, but you have to read it carefully. If you accidentally buff the enemy, it'd be a disaster. For the rest of the day, the Qianli team, sticking to their game plan and armored up with Bramble Husks, chased a spotted, but since everyone's a seasoned player without boosts, teleports, or ice staff, catching someone was like super tough. Looking at Xiaoqiang's team, they seem all over the place, but soloing actually meant better loot and bigger map coverage after sharing screenshots. Xiaoqiang, Wolfgang, and Woody thrust down the mines, and they mined a ton of gold. Xiaoqiang himself visibly loaded up on resources. Of course, if he dies, the loot goes to the enemy. Qianli went solo into the cave, noticed someone had been there, and popped back up. After dark, he touched Terrarium. Then, Bioterror assaulted Qianli. On day 4, Qianli was still with the main crew, smoothly directing everyone over voice chat. They shared supplies and made various tools, but were so busy chasing folks that they ran low on materials. And after Xiaoqiang skillfully soloed a Tallbird and snagged me, arrived at teammate Wendy's science gear, had one of the top-rated weapons and don't starve, a Himbat, and then he made a thermal stone, ready to totally freeze your buns off this winter. With super short seasons, each one barely lasts like 5 days. Winter's rolling in, and man, it's getting pretty darn chilly. Here, Xiaoqiang's gearing up for the winter. Meanwhile, Xiaoqiang's Wolfgang, with teammate Woody, starts chasing the other Woody. They bump into Qianli's big squad. Xiaoqiang's Wolfgang spots enemies, quickly spins around. After a quick little chase, they somehow manage to slip away scot-free. After all, Qianli knows too well you can't catch him all by chasing. But now, Xiaoqiang's team, just by yakking in team chat, finds out Qianli's team's all decked out in Bramble Husks. They're totally ready for a prickly showdown. Xiaoqiang quickly got his team's veggie folks chopping hands, teaming up with these things to craft Bramble Husks. Meanwhile, Xiaoqiang found a cave entrance and without a second thought, dove right in. Inside, he found a rabbit village and brandished his stone hammer, smashed up the bunny home, and just like that, Xiaoqiang had loads of carrots, plus a whole bunch of building jobs. But by then, the ground was a total mess. Xiaoqiang's 4-man squad ran into the Swanee 5-man team, right there on the killer bee plays. For a moment, those with husks and hams chased those without, stirring up the local killer bees, wild bees buzzing madly. The brawl totally turned into a hot mess after dark.
打那个沃姆姆的，
哎，我操，咱们这也太爽了吧！根本就不这个一直用荆棘甲呗，那就。
对啊，都穿荆棘甲，别误伤了。
When done broke, Qianli finally found his target. He started chasing Wormwood from Team Xiaoqiang. And guess what? It went great. Wormwood got swarmed by wild bees. Qianli couldn't even click his mouse, let alone attack. With his Bramble Husk on, the bees couldn't hurt him, but ended up dying in droves. So, this first big battle was totally messed up by the bee swarm. Everyone scattered, leaving only dead bees on the ground. It's day 5 now, folks, the last day of fall. The drop in temp reminds everyone to prep for winter. Qianli gathers the team to settle in Dragonfly Desert for winter. The lava here is super hot, just stay close but careful. No stress about freezing your butt off. Also, they cleared the walrus camp, got stuff for blow darts and walking sticks from the kills. Both are top-notch for chasing. However, once winter hits and the snow starts falling, food on the ground becomes super scarce. 5 mouths to feed, Qianli needs to figure out how to keep his team fed. That night, Team Qianli got super toasty chilling by the lava, but poor Veggie Man just couldn't deal with catching fire, so he frantically slapped the terrarium on the ground. Then the Eye of Terror targeted Qianli's Walter. Day 6, winter smacked us hard for real. Team Qianli huddled by the lava for warmth. Oh wait, one guy's missing, no clue where he went. Ah, now we know. Woody from Shuanli couldn't regroup in time, got chased by Xiaoqiang's Wufu gang, and sadly froze to death. Xiaoqiang, with his thermal stone, found Team Qianli wintering in the Dragonfly Desert. He sneakily swiped the Terraria heart. Qianli didn't chase after them, because he and his crew were just way too starving. Lucky, a bunch of penguins hopped out of the sea to lay eggs on land. Then Qianli's team cornered them by the lava, and turned them into roast penguins. Actually, roast penguins don't drop much loot, but someone in Qianli's team pulled out some prized meat they'd saved for years. Then, Willow, who wasn't scared of fire, cooked the meat by the lava. That totally fixed Qianli's team's munchies. Then it got dark and the Terraria heart, their light source, disappeared. No one wanted to use the last of the grass and twigs for torches. Then Walter's dog suddenly caught fire. Hey everyone, brought some light your way. On the 7th day, Qianli led the team out of the desert. Nearby, they found the trio of Xiaoqiang's wolfgang, chilling and warming by a fire. Qianli and Walter rode their big dog, rushing in first, pestering them with a slingshot. Team Xiaoqiang had a wolfgang, Wickfried, and Woody. They're all armed to the teeth, designed to throw down. So, after a brief scuffle, Qianli lured the trio back to the Dragonfly Desert. This time, no killer bees to mess things up. They could really go at it. Qianli's side had advantages in numbers, equipment, and combat experience. They traded 1 for 1, with Walter taking out their warthogs. Just so you know, warthogs are super tough to catch. Once they bolt, no one can stop them. But then, something dropped from the Walter's backpack. A pan flute. This thing's basically a nuke in PvP. And just like that, Xiaoqiang's Wufelgang snags it super quick. Easy peasy, no sweat. The first note hits, and bam! Most players drop like flies. But Qianli dodges just in the nick of time. He quickly swings his stick, waking up his buddy Woody, even without switching weapons. But that was a super slick move. Then Xiaoqiang's Wolfgang pops out yet another note. And just like that, he played the flute once again. Take a bite of mushroom. Get ready. Now the fool's time. Getting ready to kill Qianli. But Qianli reacts quicker, strikes back as soon as he's hit. Xiaoqiang's Wufelgang steps back, then play the 5th time. Puts the Dragonfly to sleep too. After waking, the 6th low. But he still can't crack Qianli's husk. And before he tried to play the flute for the 7th time, Qianli managed to run away. Wufelgang then switches targets, starts whacking the others. Now the 8th time. And once again, finally, there is a second member fall down in Qianli's team, and it's the fierce Wickfried. The flute can be played for the last time now, and Xiaoqiang's Wolfgang doesn't want to waste it, so he is looking for next target now. Of course, it's still Qianli himself. At this point, someone from Qianli's team munches on some mandrake, and bam, Wolfgang passed out as well. Then Wolfgang was woke up by the Abigail. Abigail, chill out, no need to go totally nuts. Then, someone eat the mandrake again. Oh, Wolfgang passed out again. Then a cheeky Dragonfly just slapped him away. Huh, could this Wolfgang from Team Xiaoqiang actually be the chosen one? The 2 measly bites of mandrake from Team Qian, they didn't even make it dead, but hey, they kinda tried a bit, right? That is, letting their own Woody sleep by the lava for a long while, and he die of heat. Is this Woody from Team Qianli the baddest one? In short, the fully armed Qianli team, after the effect of playing flutes for 10 times and eating mandrakes for 2 times, almost wiped out by Xiaoqiang team. Qianli's assets were totally split up. Xiaoqiang commandeered the battlefield, took what was useful, and burned almost everything else. But the Qianli team still had their last hope. That was Warthogs, still alive. Warthogs could have teleported away anytime, but he chose to stay in Dragonfly Desert because here it's warm and there are many shadow creatures. Yeah, I really dig how this game uses the online survival mechanic. If a player's a ghost, the living ones get hit with a massive sanity drop debuff. After a big fight near the Dragonfly, everyone's sanity hit rock bottom. The more folks still kicking, the more jump we gotta grab that fits our sanity. Also, more living players just mean more shadow creatures join the party. Qianli's gang was led by Xiaoqiang's Warthogs in circles, pursued by shadow creatures. Xiaoqiang's Wormwood was killed by a shadow creature. The rest guy in the Xiaoqiang's gang give up chasing Warthogs and still up to deal with shadow creature. Meanwhile, Qianli and Woody stumbled upon the touchstone and boom, got revived. Then Qianli rushed back to the old camp and found the equipment left from a big fire. Even right under Xiaoqiang's nose, someone cheekily nicked his precious hot thermal stone. As the team leader, Xiaoqiang's been all about support, never scoring a kill. Seeing Qianli low on health right in front of him, he wouldn't miss this shot. Xiaoqiang kicked off the chase, his first time running after someone in the game. Then Xiaoqiang was chased. Fighting isn't Wickerbottom's specialty. Even though each player gets 1 chance to revive thanks to the touchdown, Qianli's team can quickly jump back into the game. But hey, it's winter, and with no equipment or food, dying again is easy peasy. Look, dying's a piece of cake. Even the members of Xiaoqiang's team won the fight and get all resource. The shadow creature nearly wiped them out, leaving everyone in bad shape. So, with Xiaoqiang in charge, they all stumbled into a dark cave. Qianli saw everyone into the cave, making the ground safe. He directed individual revival. Meanwhile, he and Warthogs went to the spider cave to recover. As usual, loads of spiders meant loads of guans and souls. Warthogs used these souls to heal everyone. The twist now is, there's hardly anything edible left on the ground, so Qianli had to start living off roasted meat. It's already day 9 in this crazy game. The 2 teams haven't met for the next 2 days. One's above ground, the other's in the cave. It's a real test of survival skills. Even in such a harsh, crazy, messed up world, for the pro gamers in both teams, surviving is just a walk in the park. In the cave, Xiaoqiang leads his team to build a home, producing lots of fur bedding, assisting struggling teammates through winter, and he read the everything encyclopedia again, giving everyone the ability to make advanced crops at once. They easily dodged cave trimmers, found sapphires, and made an ice staff for Wolfgang. Meanwhile, the Qianli team on the nearly resource-depleted surface lives even more extremely. After scavenging the entire spider forest, they moved on to raid the bee plains. Due to the insane combo from Windy, Warthogs, and Wormwood, the Qianli team, under the the mindset of, as long as we're not starving, let's starve to the max because we got shadow creatures. They're back in the fight. But after one fight, Qianli realized the other side was formidable. So, on day 12, Qianli led the team into the cave. The team started pooling resources over voice chat, prepping to whip out some magic books. They began planning to explore the ancient ruins. The ruins are a treasure trove. There, you can find tons of rare materials for crafting advanced equipments. Exploring ancient challenges, let's just say, in the game Don't Starve, it's no biggie. So, players speedrun ancient levels like it's nothing. Essentially, when a pro like Qianli leads a team this insanely synced and crazy skilled, the purely ancient ruins had been cleaned up by Xiaoqiang's squad. On the day 12, Ancient Guardian is really a toy in front of these pro gamers. They quickly open the fancy treasure chest, but no ready-made artifacts. But that's not the big deal. The point is, Qianli can't open this chest anymore. Now, the real charm of the game, Don't Starve, kicks in, cause there's almost no food left in this world. Xiaoqiang destroyed all pigman houses. Bunnyman houses in caves? Xiaoqiang got them too. On the ground, Qianli's team can only survive on fishing and cave moss. Wickford can't take it anymore and get out the cave. In Spring Meadows, she catches rabbits. On day 14, she's outshone by Wolfgang and Dubai equipment who just resurfaced. Qianli and team were ambushed by Xiaoqiang's squad at the cave entrance. They hadn't finished loading when they were turned into ghosts. Xiaoqiang, though a wicker bottom, not good at fighting, as the team leader, had to score a win in battle. So, he targeted Woody from Qianli's team, who, after dying multiple times, only had 25% of his health left. Plus, he'd been hungry for a day and a night, and was starting to lose health. Xiaoqiang relentlessly pursued Qianli's Woody, determined to score the first kill. Then Woody just couldn't take the shame. He ate monster meat and died. Xiaoqiang thought for a sec, make Woody back from the dead. Then Xiaoqiang himself chopped him down again, scoring the first blood. Alright, after Qianli typed GG, let's cheer for Xiaoqiang and his team, who just won this Don't Starve team friendship match, becoming the first ever to clinch a friendship game win. Of course, the prowess and skills shown by Big Shot Qianli and his crew were also pretty epic. This loss was due to not knowing the rules well, just minor slip-ups in the gameplay. If you like this game, please go subscribe the aesthetic fatigue with Xiaoqiang and Qianli, 2 pro Don't Starve players. If you enjoy this videos about Don't Starve team survival, hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Catch you next episode. Spoiler alert, next up are stars Snowstat and Iceheart are teaming up for a chilly showdown. Alright, thanks for watching. Remember, let's 讲文明树新风. Catch you in the next video, folks.